So yeah, Pox Plague. This card, if we can cast it for five mana, 5 black pips, which is difficult, I think is just gonna win the game with when you have like Obsessive Pursuit, Elves. It's really hard for a lot of decks to come back from that. Now, the caveat is that this deck does not play any of the demons, which works very well with the Pox Plague, because Bloodletter, if you have that in play and you play Pox Plague, losing your opponent's half their life total is just GG. They lose double that, so they lose their life total, which is just a game over Splinter Twin strategy. Bloodletter into Pox Plague. Now that is a lot of black, so basically mono black is the way to go if you're doing that. But yeah, Pox Plague. That's what we're playing around. Now, there's Beseech the Mirror in this list as well. We're trying to grab a Leatherhead, an Airship, or a Professor. I was thinking that we could play one copy of Bloodletter, but at the moment, we're going to try a version with it, and without it, and then we're going to try a version with it. So, let me show you guys the version, right now. Golgi Pox. So this is basically mono black, but with a mana base that can play Llanowar Elves and Badgermole Cub. Because of the Deathcap Glade, we now have potentially a way to play Llanowar Elf turn 1 and Badgermole Cub into this deck without playing any forests. So it's a mono black deck. Straight up, if you take these out, hold on, I'll make this a little bit more visible. If you take these green cards out, we are just a mono black deck playing a mono black mana base instead of 20 swamps and like 2 sanctuaries, 4 sanctuaries, whatever. Yeah, we're trying it out. The reason being is this: it's not even Llanowar Elf as much as Badgermole Cub, although going turn 2 Unstoppable Slasher and 2/2 Annex is kind of insane. But yeah, Badgermole Cub is the reason I feel like this card really wants to be in this deck for multiple reasons. First of all, it works very well with Obsessive Pursuit. I mean, you get a haste creature that can attack with Obsessive Pursuit, so if you have a lot of mana, you can just sacrifice stuff, attack. It clearly works a lot better when you have, like, when you're a more dedicated Obsessive Pursuit deck, like the Nithin strategy, but still, I still think it's good enough. And also Badgermole Cub into Tragedy Feaster. You can ramp it this on turn 3 if you haven't gained life already without NX or something. You can sacrifice the land, get back the land, and then you basically get to untap on your turn. It's a lot easier to gain life after you cast it when you play the Unholy NX. So yeah, no bossing say because of Pox Plague. That is correct. I would maybe put one in, but it is very difficult to do so. Pox Plague is 5 black. You can't really play a lot of green sources, especially tapped forests. We're not even playing a single forest, so we have not played any games. This is all theoretical. So yeah, and this is a Bloodletter, Tragedy Feaster, Unstoppable Slasher deck. So Bloodletters auto include in this deck, Slasher, Splinter Twin combo, Pox Plague also, and then you have Unholy NX with 6 demons plus the demon it makes from Ritual Chamber as well. You could play like one copy of Mutable Explorer. I just couldn't find space for it at the moment because we want to play the Llanowar Elves. But yeah, we could play Explorer if we wanted to, and maybe there is a version might be easier to cast than Pox, the Charbadger, and Rush of Dread at some point, and it was okay. Well, Rush of Dread doesn't actually do that much without the Bloodletter, right? Our opponent discards half the cards in their hands, rounded up. I mean, I guess it's fine, but it doesn't get rid of lands, which is really what I'm interested in. Yeah, there's 4 Duress in the sideboard. Also, it's more expensive. Like, if you're trying to cast Spree 1 and 2 modes on it, you have to pay a lot more for Rush of Dread if you're trying to sacrifice half of their creatures, and then their discards as well. It's just I guess it's easier to cast in terms of bips, like black mana, but it's just cost 8 mana if you want to do the full thing, and it does less because we're taking advantage since we have Earthbent lands and we have creatures and we have a bunch of clues. It's really more of an Armageddon, which we're playing it for the Armageddon more than anything else. Like, we are going to keep our lands and they're going to lose half of theirs, you know, against like a control deck. So yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, we got our turn 1 Llanowar Elf, turn 2 Slasher. Keeping. Perfect mana. Just how we drew it up. Turn 1 Elf, turn 3 Bloodletter. I mean, if that's not the nuts, I don't know what is. What is this? What? Oh, the deal damage. Okay. Some Boros burn deck. Sure. Show off. New pet deck that starts mono black and becomes more colors. That is gonna be fun. I don't know, the mana base, I mean, people are, you know, there's like Doom's Dimir Excruciator is basically, you got 6 black mana, but you're playing blue, like double blue cards. So the mana base can handle it, just can't play a ton of basics. And we can't play Soulstone Sanctuary. But are they just dead? Yes, the answer is they are. Black, black, and black. G. We just turn 2 Slasher, turn 3 Bloodletter. What? That's a good start to the deck. Alright. Alright. That's a good start. Now, we're not playing Forests, and you really want to be careful when you're using Passage on green on turn 1. Maybe we prefer Starting Town in this deck because of that. But I don't want to play too many tap lands because we already have Blooming Marsh. Like, once you start playing Starting Towns in your 2-color deck, then you just become a much worse mana base. So we'll see. We'll see what we decide to do on that. All right, let's add a Hex. Let's add maybe some Duresses. I mean, they're a burn deck. Yeah, probably some Duresses and Hexes. Could maybe trim a Pursuit, or maybe all of the Pursuits, actually. I think Pox Plague might be a bad card in this matchup. No? I don't think this is the right call for this against Burn. Losing half of my life total. Yeah, maybe we just take that out. Bring back, like, add another Duress. I'll try, yeah, like, I think that's good. We should probably have another Professor, by the way, in the sideboard. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just Duress here. I mean, I don't really care about this Firebrand. Okay, Sliding Strike, a Braid Plasma Bolt. And, probably just grab the case. Uh-huh. Can this card kill them in time? Maybe. Am I gonna slam it on turn 4? I don't know if I like that. Double Feaster. I mean, if we draw Annex, it's gonna be nice. Surprised I'm not playing core. I mean, this is just not really a core deck. I don't know. We could be playing 80 cards in this in Golgari. Like, I have 2 different versions, and they're vastly different. Alright, I'm actually not sure how good this card is going to be. It's obviously insane with Annex, but like, is it good enough to just be playing without... 7/6 is a lot, like, with Trample. It doesn't fly, which is weird. Feels like this card should fly. Yep. We just dead. Almost. Close to dead. If they draw a land... What the hell is that? Oh, I didn't add green. Whatever. So if they draw a land, they do die. Don't they? That's 15 damage. No, I guess they abrade this. All in. Hoping they go... Okay. If they draw land, we win. Ish. Ish. Yeah, if they drew any spell, we die, so... Any spell... Okay, we're at 2. This is 15. Boom! Okay, I don't know. Tragedy Feaster does a lot of damage, not easy to kill. Let's go! Not even close. You know, 1 turn to draw anything. Good thing I didn't sacrifice the Earthbent land, though. That would have been bad. Also, if they just don't kill your Bloodletter, which can happen. Almost as good as a 5-minute discard 5. Well, this is a 2-color deck, but yeah, probably just as good. Maybe almost as good. I mean, I would say it's better, actually. Not almost as good, because like turn 5 discard 5 is more impressive, but top deck mode, the Arcane Omens is kind of a dead card because, you know, they just have their Quarry Mountain, their Doptic and a stock up, play Jeskai Revelation. This just gets rid of like 4 of their lands. It's massive. Alright, well. Being on the draw is a little bit worse. Maybe they don't have removal, and then they just die. Erode? Oh, okay. Damn! Damn. They are dealing us a lot of damage. Yikes. What is this fast-paced deck? I could still win if they don't have removal and I draw Black Source. I block here. No, I can't block here. I don't think I can win. I'm forced to chump block. Okay, well, there's removal anyways. Alright, kind of the nuts. Just kind of the nuts. Let's go with Day, Hex, and Pulse. Take out what? Maybe Feaster? I think I still want my Bloodletter and my Slashers. Maybe take out a few of these. 2 Feasters and a Pursuit or something. Or take out Pox Plague. Pox seems unplayable to me unless you play a ton shit of Wraths and Land Hate. I guess it's pretty bad in this matchup, right? It's not good against creatures. It's Armageddon. Yeah, maybe we just have to take it out and play like a Leatherhead or something. Sure. That kills Sheltered by Ghosts. Might kill something else as well. I'm gonna skip the song. Sanctifier. Skip Numa Numa. Yeah, sorry. 3 Professor also seems like a lot. Yeah, maybe it's too much. It might be too much. It is kind of not really what this deck is doing. But it's also just such a good card. Bloodletter time, probably. Or another option is to go Annex into Hex, which is kind of strong as well. Oh, 1 Hex. Yeah, I think I like that more. Just draw cards. It's also a little bit better against opposing Sheltered by Ghosts because we have Hex to protect it. Shahar spelled my name wrong. It's okay. Can I send you my Soul Tech control list and tell me your thoughts about it? I only lost my first match with it, and after fixing the list, I won everything. You can send me the list, and I'll look when I have the time. No swing there? Yeah, but I'm just trading 2 for 1, and... Yeah, the bat can't block, I know, but I can still block the Sanctifier. And I'm about to take 2 damage, and just don't think it's relevant to take 1 damage for 2 here. I'll open it up, but I can't look at it right now. Hold on, we also need to... What was I about to do? Spotify link. Tusk, Fleetwood Mac. Alright, you're added. Added to the queue. I probably should have just killed this, but now I'm kind of stuck killing this. No, we should probably have killed, whatever. I'll just kill this, kill both. Whatever. That's okay. I should know this song because I was at a Fleetwood Mac concert, but I'm also terrible at recognizing songs unless I like by the name of the song. So I currently don't recognize it, but I probably once I hear it, I'll probably have heard it, or probably will recognize it once I hear it. Sweet. Should we just play a second Bloodletter? It's gonna do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Can they even keep up? No. Second Bloodletter, eh? You want to take 8 damage, 16 plus another 8? Yeah. Okay. Continue on. Maybe the Pox is more of a sideboard card? I don't know, man. When did I see a Fleetwood Mac? I mean, years ago when I was living in Vegas, they came to Vegas, and everybody comes to Vegas. When you live in Vegas, you have the options to basically see anybody. All you have to do is buy the tickets. They all play. I'll keep this. I think this has a chance of being really, really good. It's a little sketchy, but if we draw multiple lands. Is this song just super, super quiet? I can't hear anything. Okay, there we go. Builds up. Okay, yeah. Makes more sense. Yeah, that's, I mean, I kind of kept this hand. This hand was just crap with the Day of Black Sun, which is just the best card in this matchup, and they're not going to play around it either when we're aggressive ourselves, so. Oh boy. It's kind of a lot of damage we're taking if we do this. Is it worth it? I'm not sure it is. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could play... It kind of locks me into drawing a demon. I don't like it. I don't. I'm gonna just say go. I guess I should have... I guess we should... If we're gonna attack... If we're gonna pop a clue, we should probably... sack it now, so we play like an elf or something. Leave up a hex, like whatever. Whatever the damage is done. Yeah, the other version we have does play Mutagen Man. This one is mostly just for Feaster, which we, I think, boarded out. Okay, good thing I didn't take 4 extra damage off this Annex. Professor Fel. That would be nice. Or Feaster. Both would be really nice. I need 4-drop. I guess we take that. That's fine. Or 15. Well, it's 2 pursuits not enough to justify Beseeches. You could play Beseech. I mean, you don't have the perfect amount for it, but it's still possible. Wow, that's gonna be a good Day of Black Sun. Just clears the way for Unstoppable Slasher to put to have them deal 16 damage. Or sorry, 15 damage. I guess more, because actually this is a very bad combo, isn't it? I don't want this to happen unless I'm dealing. Yeah, this is a non-bow, big non-bow, big old non-bow. I'm just gonna do it though. I still think it's correct. I guess I should play a tap land, but whatever. We actively don't want this to have a counter. So the Obsessive Pursuit combo. It's kind of funny. Because the way this works is when this creature dies, if it had no counters on it, return it to the battlefield. So, I mean, you can make it like next turn I could play a land and sack 3 and gain up 5 life, but you like the idea of the new black sweeper? The black sweeper for 3 mana? I just don't trust that card. I don't know if that's weird, but I have no faith in that card. Play a demon? We have 4 different clue tokens. We're just a Obsessive Pursuit. Obsessive Pursuit has done very little this game. Get a bunch of life. I think at this point I just attack. We are not playing we're not playing Fabled Passage in this list. We have Fabled Passage in the other. We could play Fabled Passage, but I don't want to play a forest. Okay, GG. A G. Well, 2-0. Is there anything we want to change? I mean, should we add like a mutagen man maybe? Yeah, we're talking about Withering Curse. Ooh, get the cottage value? We get the Restless Cottage Cub value? That is actually sick. That is sick value. Alright, surveilled 2 and they already have 1. They drew both. Or kept both on top. What is this then? Winter Night? Gotta do something against this. Bounce it? Is it worth playing Bloodletter here? What do you guys think? Do we play Bloodletter? Do we play Professor? You think it's Bloodletter? I feel like they clearly have something. And if they go... Okay, so if they go for... if I play Bloodletter and they like Prismari Charm... Get out. Yeah, I think we win the game if we just play this. And, like, if this hits, they still go to 9 with a Professor in play. I think it's good. Have to Bloodletter? No, we don't. We do not have to.
My job is to teach. Yours is to learn.
Yeah, I don't know if that was... it feels better. It does feel a little bit better. Oh, Stallion. Okay.
You should know better. You.
I think I want to attack and exile a card from their deck, from their graveyard. Just pretty relevant versus the crabs. Don't forget flow state. Yeah, I mean they had 5 instants, but yeah, you're right. You are correct. It's always in a dream. Okay, that dies. 2 cards in their deck, and we play Bloodletter, and they have to block the Slasher. Get in there for 2 if I want. Yeah, we'll play Pursuit here. Looks pretty good. If we draw Pox, it's over. Hopefully no Sunderflock. Okay. Are they dead if I Bloodletter and sack? No. Probably not. Definitely not. Certainly not. Maybe the play is to... If I just sack 3 things to gain 1,000,000 life... Is that the better play? Let's draw a card first. Yeah, I think that's the move. I don't know. Yeah, it would have been less damage. 2 Bloodletters is one sack is 12 damage. It is, but I don't gain the life, and gaining the life is gonna be impossible for them to kill me. Especially if they go for like Sunderflock next turn. I'd rather have gained the full amount of life. We gained 10 there, right? So we were at 14. Yeah. Okay. Hex, goodbye. I don't know. We haven't seen I just gained 5. Or we were at 19. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah. You don't gain double life. You only gain the 5. Still. But you were correct. Oh yeah, +3 from food. That's where I was confused, because I felt like we were gaining too much life there, but something wasn't adding up. Feaster, Slasher, Charm probably goes. Double Betrayal, Heritage Reclamation, Pulse, Soul Guide Lantern. I'll keep the Pox and the Obsessive Pursuit. I'm not super sold on this card in this deck. This has been the weakest card so far in our deck. Like, the whole package is working. Pox Plague and this is not. Yet, at least. Do you guys agree with me on that, or no? It worked fine just now. I mean, any other card would have been fine too. Like, I feel like we won despite of it. Not thanks to it. It didn't save us the game. Yeah, it's 2 mana hungry. We can't really take advantage of sacking stuff besides its own Obsessive Pursuit and Pox. I don't know. It's too early, but the cards like Beseech make it a lot more enticing. And yeah, Beseech and Mutagen Man. Then it's actively good. fool, I love you. You fool, I love you. Okay, we gotta keep the count on. Alright, we don't have to touch that anymore. That's fine. Only one. Okay. It's 2 counters. Yeah. Well, not 2 counters, sorry, 2 things. Punished? A little bit. I'm gonna... I think the play is to sack Soul Guy to end a turn. That way they have to play Crab in response, but if they play Crab in response, it's really good for us. Nope, they don't do that. Okay. Thought they might. They didn't. I mean, does it play Pox and then they bounce? What happens? We play Pox, we sack 2 lands. They have counterspell ready. Yeah, I mean, it could be a get out. I have Prismari Charm. I'm going for it. Maybe they have get out. They lose. They need to have a thing. Yeah, get out doesn't do anything. Found Charm. Yeah, they found Charm. Oh, Critique. They're still searching. Spell Pierce. Nope. GG. Oh, that's so good. Should have put 1 damage to himself so he would survive. What? How does that work? Yeah, it's sacrificing everything before. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it just kills. It's a kill. You don't need to be at... If you're at 15, you still die, right? Because it does... You're at 15, it does 7, and it does another 7. I'm not sure how that works. No, you don't die at numbers, but he can't go to odd because of Bloodletter. No, that I understand. Mana trouble? A little bit. I mean, more just not enough lands yet. You can afford to play 1 green. It's not like the game ends. Yeah, they need to be odd numbers before Bloodletter. Yeah. This is probably Annex, right? I mean, I don't know. Slasher is also pretty strong, but yeah, I think it's Annex. 13. Yikes. Definitely need to draw land. Okay. Land, please. Just all slashers for the rest of the game. Alright, then I guess we're dead. Yeah, classic Annex, and then just died misline drops despite drawing extra cards. GG. This was a good card. Flying Haste. Like fleeing, Cormorn, leave your graveyard, put a counter. Alright, well, Day of Black Sun, Hex, Pulse, Leatherhead. That's it. Yeah, definitely Pox out. And probably Pursuits as well. They're just a little bit too slow. Well, I mean, we didn't lose that game because of the lack of green. Or because of we weren't playing swamps. We just lost because we missed land. Like, we kept the 2 lander, drew 1 land. Found the Annex on turn 3 and then just didn't play a 4th land. That's going to happen sometimes. It will happen. It's pretty rare, but it'll happen. Like, we drew... Our draws was Llanowar Elf on turn 3. When we already wanted to do something else. Hard Claw and Fanatical Firebrand. I thought lists are playing one or the other. This could be a sideboard card, I don't know. Yup. Same situation. Go to 14, I guess. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Play tap land, leave a Bitter Triumph. I have to draw land, so. Come on, dude. Seriously. Or 11. Yeah, Boris Charm to save it. Nope. Okay. What is their hand here? All lands? Kill the Overgrown Tomb, kill the Cub. Erode the Cub. Okay. I guess they might have another erode. They would probably get lost the Bloodletter, no? Pretty greedy not to. I basically never played Timeless. What to replace the Pursuit for? What do you mean? Do you not have them? Or are you saying, what are we going to replace? Did Ugin make that Battle Crier deck better? I think it did, yeah. Maybe Pawpatch. Creature with flying. Betrayal. Destroys an enchantment, so it kills the Hardened Scales card, a Hardened Academic, and it kills something. The Warrior's Call. I think we're fine. I think we just kind of Betrayal's good. They play Bloodghast, right? They're not. I don't think they're playing Bloodghast. This is like a red-white token deck with Hardened Academic. They're not playing Mayhem, a Mayhem deck, discard deck or anything. I don't have any, and also they seem kind of meh. You could just play probably Bats or something if you don't want to play them. But I don't think you should play Pox if you're not playing Pursuit. No, we're not playing Withering Curse. Damn, some damage. Play Slasher here or something else? Yes. Yes is the answer. Bloodletter lethal. Or we can go Day of Black Sun for 2 and win. Damn. I'll have to go Stidlame Headliner to kill the Swamp. That'd be pretty bad for me. I have to pull something else. We do get to kill... Oh, they kill Slasher here and we take 4. That's what they do. But then I get to go Day of Black Sun for 2. Where it's 6 versus 1 card. Or a 4. Nice.
Follow my instructions, and you might survive. The right spell turns poison.
Heal with Dellian, nothing to worry about. Yeah, also we have lethal with Slasher. Next turn. And they're where it seeks. Erode. Yeah, they have Erode. They definitely have Erode. Oh my god. They have Burst Lightning or they have Erode? Which is it? We should probably just... They definitely don't have Erode. They would have dealt with an encampment. I'm not queued for any PT, no. Okay. No, let's play Burst. Or sorry, Bloodletter. Just gain the life.
This will only sting for a moment.
Burst Lightning on Bloodletter. Then we remain at 8. And they still go to 8 themselves, so it's pretty good. Another 2-lander on the play. Keep. Yay, we drew a land. Yay, we did it. I'm not really so sure about Feaster either. Like, this card has been good with Annex, but it kind of sucks without. Without Annex, without Pursuit. Maybe it's enough. Good with Fel. Alright, they don't have Helix, or at least not yet. Not using it yet. You're really gonna take it? I'll try. For Doc instead, we need mana anyway. Well, we don't. The mana situation has just been not hitting land number 3, so Furdock won't help with that.
Sit down. I'll handle this. Go ahead. Impress me.
Never be the same. Do I want it? This card requires me to lose damage. I don't know. It's so awkward. So awkward. Let's draw a card first. Okay.
Learn something useful.
I don't think we have a good play here. Maybe just attack with Cottage for a turn. Force him to have a get lost. The problem is if I play Feaster here, I have to sacrifice, and this is their perfect turn to play Day of Judgment. I'd rather wait one turn. I'm gonna try to attack with Cottage. Okay, they're just not even consulting. Yeah, I mean, Get Lost is working overtime here. Kills this. Feaster is kind of good now. We can resolve it. If they have no Ultima. If they have Ultima, though. Yeah, we get to eat the things. Okay. I think I'm going to wait on the Cub for a turn. And just pass the turn here. Oh, actually, we could use one map. Maybe it's correct to use one map. Try to find a land. If they play Ultima, we lose the other map. In this, we sacrifice that. Maybe eat the food so we don't sacrifice anything. It's not bad either. Then I don't get to draw 2. Yeah, that's maybe the best play. I'm gonna do one map and sacrifice the food so we don't do... Okay, sure. Yeah. Second one? If they have another Ultima, I can sack the Charm. Flemius, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. Because they don't have another one. Alright, sure. Let's try to sacrifice the thing. Eight mana. Bloodletter. And attack for 8. Nah, I think we just go for slasher here. Let's go to combat. Maybe we play one Bloodletter. No, it's okay. Okay, let's go to combat. Can we beat a Revelation here? They did a mistake, so we can Bitter Triumph both. Okay. One minute short for lethal. Nice. I love it. We should probably just play this though, no? How many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they have to sacrifice 4 cards, 4 permanents. And we have to what? We have sacrifice. No, I should probably play Bloodletter. Okay, it's close. It's pretty close. Gonna attack with just the slasher here. Because if they have a 3 steps, they want to do something with Meringue, so I want Meringue to be gone. Okay. I'm fine with this. Oh, GG. Not attacking tells a lot. Them? Pox worked? It did work. Yeah. It did do the thing. The thing happened. Should not have. They should not have targeted my cub. Should have dealt like us 4 damage or deal 4 damage to the cottage, bounce a land or something. I have to pay your taxes before you die. Is that accurate though? Charm is not that unplayable. Oh wait, no, I should bring in the Reclamation and the Pulse. I forgot about Resonating Loot. Why didn't I do that? You don't think the airship version could have won this? Well, the airship version also has Pox, but maybe not. I've seen better draws from us. Definitely seen better. Might draw spells this game. Just maybe. Yep. I think I want to just play Dell. Draw a card.
I'll make short work of this problem.
I don't want to play Leatherhead or Bloodletter. Bro, come on. Come on. Using Cottage will suck to Ultima, so I don't... At least they have to do something against Del here. Or Fel. We have drawn one spell this game. Yep. You're killing me. Same thing. Like, I just don't want to overcommit into an Ultima. Ultima is already quite strong here. So... A little obscene, though. Thank you. Got 4 Duresses, 7 cards in hand, and they just all suck. Okay, I say we go map on you. Try to resolve a Leatherhead after this, if they do something. Okay. What's up, Rondo? Let me get you. Alright, you're in. You've been added to the queue. This is so miserable. Where are spells? Wait, what are you saying? Was that the first card they said him/her instead of it for a counter? I don't think so. I have no idea though. And consult? That's kind of weird. Flanker. Oh wow, they definitely are not quite in the ball game. They did not have Revelation. I mean, maybe they did, but that would be a weird turn of events instead of just revving and doing it there. Because you get to kill the professor there too. You guys think we might draw Duress at some point?
That won't earn
or any spell? Annex. The new leg. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, they take A tier. And I'm almost out of lands. Do you think Ronmoth Viper might work in this deck instead of Pox? Fuck. Instead of Pox? No? Don't think so. Can we all agree that this is obscene? Yeah, probably just GG by Annex, but 18. I could just draw Pox and Bloodletter. I mean, not anymore, but we could have done that. Alright. dead, unfortunately. Unless they have no spells, I can still sacrifice to gain. So you go to 9. I mean, we're at 12. I mean, yeah, I assume we're dead as well, but we literally just drew all lands this game. You want to do a land count and a spell count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Somehow we have more lands than I thought, or more spells than I thought. Yeah, they need one more spell, and it's a get lost. Yeah. Okay. Game 3. I don't know if you're trolling me, Chavez, but I don't consider lessons. I don't consider grand accumulated wisdom spicy, but it does seem reasonable, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Crab and Emeritus. Not my definition of spicy, though. Should we play Heritage in this? I don't know. Pulse and Reclamation. We probably should. Let me trim like 2 elves. We didn't see loot yet. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they play loot, right? We did not see him, but... Probably just Bloodletter? Yeah, I think so. It's a lot more damage. They're 1 turn away from casting Day, 2 turns away from Day, and 3 from Thing. So if they go stock up, they kind of just die here. I don't know if that's worth it for them, but if I just slam a Bloodletter again. 3 steps, and then you take 1,000,000, take 8, go to 8, play Cottage. Yep. It's aggressive. They're digging. Missed. GG. Just cub things sometimes, man. Cub things. Oh, we're playing against Nithin? Oh, that's maybe bad for me. We stole their deck, then we're playing against them? We're not playing with that list, though, but that would be funny. We're on the play. Charm. I'll probably keep it. This is probably one of our better cards. Your high school teacher. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. 3 months. Alright, we're on the play. We have Cub and Cottage. I kind of like that. Don't care. We don't care. Maybe we care a little. Yeah, we need to draw some cards. Give me some cards. That card is a little sketchy without Bloodletter, though. Yeah, has Witherbloom Charm been good for us? It's been pretty good. Oh, that's nice. That's a good draw. It's been pretty solid for a removal spell. Yeah. Pox Plague is just gonna win if we have a Bloodletter. Ooh. Gross.
Congratulations. You have a chance to impress. This is
Really? That attack was kind of wonky. How does this work? Pursuit and Pump? I don't have a thing to, like, it enters... Yeah, I should just do that and enter, right? Yeah. I'm a little curious how that works though. If hypothetically I didn't have a clue, can I sacrifice the food I make while this is on the stack and then it's triggering, or no? Like, if I mean, like, exile this and then do that. I think you can. I think it does. If I obviously have to have the mana, but I think that does work. Yeah, it should work. Walk out the door. Yep. Alright, so how much do they have right now for Pursuit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have to sacrifice 3. It's actually kind of good here. Because we can just sacrifice... What are we sacrificing? Maybe I kill this first? I don't have enough mana to do that. This is pretty sketch. We'll try it. You've been very helpful, Llanowar Elves. Someone keeping track of Shard's record against Nathan. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are you dead on board? No, I'm about to gain a bunch of life. Pursuit is gonna... We just sacrificed 5 permanents. Didn't we? I didn't sacrifice the cottage. They go to 2. Your boy is so smart. What I'm hoping to get out of this is the next time we play against Nathan, he'll add Pox Plague into his Golgari deck. That's all I want. I don't care if we win or lose. I hope Nathan adds or tries Pox Plague in his Pursuit deck. So we don't have to. Very, very nice. Now, to Sideboard. Maelstrom Pulse, very strong. Is the idea just make a bunch of permanents with Pursuit for Pox Plague? Partly, yeah. You can sacrifice a lot of permanents and attack for a bunch, gain a bunch of life. Also, you don't really have to sacrifice too many of your lands. Right? Like if you have 5 lands and 5 clues, just get rid of the clues. Sacrifice 1 land to keep the creature, and maybe another, and maybe a 6, I don't know, 6 permanent or something to keep the Pursuit. But don't forget that they're also sacrificing stuff, and like Pox Plague is pretty bad for your opponent too. So if you're able to like barely have your board get worse and have half their board, it's pretty freaking strong. All right, I think we take away Bitter Triumphs. They're too slow. Add the Hex. Leatherhead. I don't really trust any of these cards here. I don't know. Don't trust them very much. Kind of feel like Dellian is too slow and just keep everything the same. Playing this deck, it's all a psyop to get anything on Pox Plague. Yep, it is. It's the goal. The psyop is real. Okay, we'll keep. Hopefully we draw a Overgrown Tomb or a Marsh or something. Gotta call. You miss all the shots you don't take. Oh baby. Now this is a turn. We drew another untap land too. That's insane. So now I get to go for Badgermole Cub into Charm on the Pursuit. Come on, remote. Come on, remote, boy. Miss the land drop. Okay, I guess I should take that, so attack for 1. I think we'll leave this back somehow. Probably should in case there's a Cub plus attack. Yeah, I'll just leave it back. Defend our Professor. Oh, we have Plague. They have a lot of clues.
Your assignment is due.
Same thing, some idea. I'm just gonna do this and not attack. Just so I have a blocker. Protect the Professor. Yep. Oh shit. That's insane. 4 for 9, so 0, 4, and this is, you can't kill the Annex, but damn, that was a good one.
Stop me before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to sacrifice 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave in 3 lands. We have to sacrifice 4 ourselves. Yeah, not great. Not great. Not worth it. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad news. We drew both of our Pox Plague without our Bloodletter. Or Pursuit. Just you're way worse than them, I guess. Okay. So this is kind of good though, that they're sacking all these permanents. Kind of. Let's say you're a tragic trajectory or something. Siege again. Jesus, yeah. Yeah, for 8. This is so bad. We're sacrificing so many permanents. Alright, I guess I do this. Oh my god, alright. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we win. I forgot about the pursuits. What a ridiculous game. I forgot about the pursuits dealing 2 damage. Put Pox Plague in your deck, Nathan. Come on. Do it. Do it. I was in the zone a little bit too much of how many permanents they have that I forgot that they're going to take 2 more and we just kill them with Feaster. Straight up. Oh, I punted myself. Alright. Alright. I shouldn't have attacked with the elf. Oh my god. I am really not paying attention, huh? The whole point was to do this. But the whole point to not sacrifice the elf is to not attack, so I can block. Yeah, I just killed myself. We probably would have died anyways. Okay, so let's see. No, we have no outs, right? At that point, they sacked the 2 pursuits. Yeah, I just overthought it. Multiple different brain farts. They sack the pursuits. They stay at 1 or 2. They don't attack with Cub, and they just have an 8/8 versus my 7/6 that I can't ever attack. I'm just gonna die in 3 turns anyways. So yeah, that game was over. I just made a mockery out of myself with my comments. Now he's not gonna put Pox in? Shit. I hate to say it, I think we set up Pox Plague. Nathan's just the master pursuit. I mean, we didn't draw any bloodletters that game. We drew way too many lands. No bloodletters. Like, look at this. Yeah, I should probably take him out though, I agree. Vivien Reid probably. Just gotta kill those pursuits immediately. The Feaster is kind of sketch too. Kind of a sketchy one. Alright, I'll keep it. Will you just let him win so you can win for 3rd round? How good? No, so I just boarded out. They already know. They know. It is what it is. I mean, besides the Llanowar Elf attack, there's not really much I could have done better. Like, besides to shut my mouth. Other than that, like, ignore all the words I say come out. But in terms of actual play, it was fine except the Llanowar Elf attack there. Got a little excited. We should kill the elf. I've learned my lesson of what happens if you don't kill the elf. Bad things. Very, very bad things. Well, let's just let him chump block. And then play our own elf. I don't think I want to use Pulse. He takes it, I have to reconsider as well, but okay, he just takes it. Yeah. I think it's best to not Pulse. Now it's too late to Pulse anyways, but yeah. Sasher on the play. Huge game.
Mediocrity will not be tolerated. You're dismissed.
We should keep this, no? Maybe not. Let me just draw a card. The Necropsy was so good, by the way. Holy. I'm kind of scared of that if I play Vivien Reid now. I can go Cub into Leatherhead or into Vivien Reid. Which one do we prefer? No graveyard. It should probably be Vivien Reid. It's close though. Those are good. We got rid of Annex, and what? Dell? Stays of my life. Well, he's doing the thing. It's really important to leave the Pulse in case they go for the weapon. The airship. I think we just lead with this. Yeah, we're just gonna kill everything.
Those that survive are stronger forever.
It's enticing. We can pulse our own Leatherhead to kill his Leatherhead, but I think that we should just do this and pass. Use it to block. Like pretty far ahead here. 2 cards versus Vivien Reid and a slasher that he has to deal with too next turn. All right. To never forget. Try and get swole for summer. Yep. Whew. When he's an idiot, he pays for it with physical labor. Accurate. He must be the money. I'm here. I'm here. Where are you? Are you also doing shoulder presses? It's possible. Alright, I guess I'll refill my water. Opponent's just gone. Just staring me down. Okay. I guess we win. Pretty good record with this deck so far. Oh, they're here. I mean, we get to go and do some pretty silly things here if this works. Just go Cub into Pursuit. Passage on Swamp, Cub into Pursuit. That's alright, 'cause I love the way it works. Oh my god. I have to pee now. I'm just gonna disappear until my opponent arrives. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. And see if... Oh, okay, there you go. Perfect. 1 second. Alright. To me, that sounds more like Is It colors than like Golgi colors. Restless Fortress. Well, I hope they don't have a lot of answers to Annex. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, what have we done? Please draw Feaster. I probably do play this. Okay, it's kind of a free roll block for him. Yeah, it's still worth it. Thoughts on 4-color Jeskai Loot? Saw both you and Arnie playing it. Seems really good to draft. Yeah, I think it's great. It's a good deck. You can definitely play it. It's viable for sure. You saw Arnie play it too? Did he do a video recently? Do we think they have Sheltered by Ghosts in the main or nah? I mean, he's for sure gonna block. I think I just play the Bloodletter and hope we get a Pox somewhere at some point. Yep. Rest my case. Hex. Alright. Maybe I should have just made a demon. But there's a chance they just don't have that much removal and it works. Okay. Yep. So if we draw Pox, we win. Damn. Double Annex. Should we play double Annex? Or should I play 1 Annex and a Cub and a Bitter Triumph? Kill the Zoraline, leave up mana. Tough choice. They take 12 if I play double NX and I go to 24. Tapped out. And I could die. I think it's best to do this. 1 NX. And just leave a Bitter Triumph. Yeah, safer choice. Also, if we just draw Pox, we win, so. Come on. Come on. Or 2 Llanowar Elves. Golgi are absent planeswalkers with caretakers. Yeah. I tried it in the early access event. It was terrible. We just kind of get flooded if they kill our caretakers. We don't have enough. Maybe the deck was just built wrong. But I couldn't really see how we'll build it. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely not a kill to kill the cleric here. I think we just... Do we end up blocking with this thing? I haven't taken damage, so we can just block. That's fine. Pox. You're talking about Pox Plague? We'll draw it and we will win. They're attacking with everything? Holy. Okay. Did they just kill themselves? I think they may have killed themselves if I play it safely or smartly. Okay, let's go with blockers. This blocks here. And this blocks here. They go to 19. Oh, they gain more life too, don't they? They gain 4 life here. No blockers though if I kill this. Okay. Yeah, I think so. But this is not on tapping, so maybe I'm miss some damage. They're 21. This is 8. This is another 8, so that's 16. And that's plus 4, another 8, so 22. 24 by just attacking with Cottage. Bloodletter deals some damage. Alright, GG. Yeah, I think they got a little too greedy with their attack. They should have maybe left 1 back. Just attack with the giant channeler. In an instance, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, anywho's. It doesn't seem like these are the good cards in this matchup. And Day of Black Sun is really strong. Pulse is good. Leatherhead is good. And do this, maybe? Pawpatch? Yeah, I could. What's your opinion? Put Orobroid in this deck? I mean, I could, but it's double green. You could play Orobroid. We don't have that many creatures. It's just another 4-drop. We're already pretty heavy on 4s. We have Professor, Bloodletter, and Feaster. So, I think it's just a different deck. Maybe a better deck, though. We're trying demons, so Also, Unstoppable Slasher is very bad with Oroboroid. I mean, basically most of our creatures except Elf and Cub are bad against with Oroboroid, so yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. And we get to go Cub into Cottage. Still get to do that. Got 2 Cubs. So I can play Cub here on Cottage, or I can play Overgrown Tomb and play another Cub. But then we lose out on the Cottage. Do we care about that? Maybe not. Double Cub is kind of insane. I think it's pretty important to do this. I don't have that much to do with my mana anyways. It's not like we're not a dedicated Cub deck or anything, so no Nature's Rhythm, anything like that. Okay. Pretty good turn 3. Just missing an Annex. Wants to rule the damn. Sealy. I don't know. Tragedy Feaster in some situation kind of slaps. 7/6 trample. It's pretty good. Where are all the prowess players today? Yesterday was like 10 different prowess players. Today is